Praise Master Jesus. Sister, you're welcome as well to the testimony segment of the church. Jesus Christ, the healer to the four nations, in Jesus' name. So, sister, please can you tell the church your name?
I'm Rosemary Joseph.
Where are you living?
I stay at LBS.
Praise Master Jesus. So, sister, please can you share your brief testimony with the people of the Lord? How the God of this great commission favored you, took away the shame, the delay of job expectation, and all you went through this year period. You were looking for a job, all to no avail. That you came up to meet with the prophet of God, and after the deliverance that very day, what did the prophet say to you? What was the prophecy? How many days did he give to you? And what did the Lord of this great commission did in your life to bring that prophecy to pass? Please, can you share your testimony and let the people of the Lord celebrate the faithfulness of God in your life? Praise Master Jesus.
Children of God, praise the Lord. I'm Rosemary Joseph. At the period of, on the 4th of January, I actually resigned from my previous job that I was doing before due to the way their payment is very poor. So I resigned myself. So during this period, I was staying without getting a job. I came to the church here after service hour. I meet the man of God. I explained to him, this is what I'm passing through. He said I should see him on Tuesday, that he's going to pray with me. So on Tuesday, I came to the church. He prayed with me. I went on. During that week, I didn't hear any call from anywhere, although I submitted my CV all over. The second week, I got a kind of contract work with my former office. So I went to do 2 days work with them. So when I went for the work, the place I submitted my CV, which is Mega Chicken, before they give you work, they will come to your house to investigate on how your behavior, how you behave and how you live, and to know where you live. So on that very day that I went out for the contract work, they now came to my house on behalf of me. So they called me on phone while I was busy doing work, and my phone was inside my handbag. It was after the work, when I came down, I checked my handbag. I discovered they called me. I saw their missed call. I tried to return their call. They picked my call and they told me they are going to call me another day. So the second day, I tried to call them. They say I shouldn't worry, that they will call me another day. I say, another day? I continue calling them. Since there is no good response for them, and I forget about that, I came to the church again. I complained to Daddy. I was even ashamed, but I said, let me throw this shame away and explain out my feeling. So I explained to him, this is what is going on. He said, I shouldn't worry, that I will get a job very soon. That after this deliverance, I will get my job. That I should come on Tuesday. I said, God, I'm still coming here on Tuesday again. I'm ashamed. I said, no, I will try my best. So I came on Tuesday. After the deliverance, he told me that, don't worry, go. You get your work before 14 days. I said, So when I went home, I started counting, praying. I'm counting and praying. Even people that I do invited that come to the place I worship, the man of God is very powerful. In short, God is using him. They say they will not come. That me that will be coming to that church. How many times has it done miracle for me? Sure, I've been looking for a job here and there. Up till now, I haven't get a job, and I'm inviting other people. I say, God, this is a challenge. This statement is a challenge. Let your word come to pass in my life. Do something this time around and disgrace my enemy. Each time I come to the house, the compound I live, they'll say, office lady, why are you not staying at home? You don't have work. You're also jobless. They have sacked him. They have sacked her. All over, they'll be saying they have sacked me. She doesn't have work again. I say, God, are you seeing all these things? God, let your will be done. So I continue praying, counting. When I went to my a cousin sister's house because of their talk. I don't want to stay at home. So I spent like 1 week there. I was still reminding God. I say, God, 14 days. The 14 days is approaching. Today is 10th. Tomorrow I'll say today is 11. God, remember me. I continue praying. So immediately, it was on the 12th. They called me from Ibadan that I should come for a job. But when I try to confirm the nature of the work, the money is much, in fact, but I discovered that even though I go for that work, I'll be far away from my God. I say, God, I won't go for that work. Choose another work that will do, that will be convenient, that will have time to worship you, because I know, even though the money is not much, you made them to increase the money. So, and I stopped. I didn't go for the Ibadan job. I stayed there, and I had a call from City Lodge Hotel. This hotel, it is a hotel that I've been submitting my CV for 2 years ago. Each time I call, they say if they are looking for my CV, they will not see my CV. And the manager is someone that is my friend. She's my friend. She said each time she's looking for my CV to call me, they will not see my CV. But this time around, since Daddy prayed for me, on the 13th day of the prayer, around 5 o'clock, I said, today is 13, no call. Tomorrow is 14. God, let your words come to pass in my life. Don't allow my enemy to laugh at me. I want my enemy to be put to shame. So around 6:30, I got a call from City Lodge Hotel that I should come for an interview tomorrow. I said, God,
let somebody give the Lord a shout. The God of 11th hour stepped in 6:30 on the 13th day.
So when I went for this interview, the manager said, oh, you had experience already. There is no need for interview. I want you to resign. I want you to resume duty today. I said, no, I can't resume duty today and I cannot resume tomorrow. I want to get my uniform, everything ready before I can resume. He said, yes, you can resume anytime you like. So when I arrange everything and I resume my work, right now I'm still on training, but they'll still pay me. And every 15 days of the month, they'll still give me transport allowance. So I really thank God and I appreciate His work.
Let somebody give the Lord a clap offering. Worship the God of this great commission. You heard it from our sister. She quitted from her last job because the payment was too poor. She resigned herself. For the past 3 months, she has been looking for a job. None was forthcoming until she came for deliverance. On that faithful day after the deliverance, Daddy said, from now till 14 days, your job is coming. Our sister said in the compound where she's living, she has been mocked. Shames all over that she has to leave the compound. She said for 1 week she was away and people kept on mocking her. Office lady, you are no more going to work. What is happening? She said she started counting, praying along, telling God, your word must come to pass in my life. She said on the 13th day, on the 12th day, she received a job. She received a call that there is a work that she has to go for at Ibadan. She said, no, this will take her away from God. She said, God, it's off, but I know you can do something. And on the 13th day, eventually, the place she is submitting her CV. But each time she calls them, they said, we'll cancel your CV. But ever since the man of God did deliverance her, the shut door in her life opened. The favor of God located her. She said before what was happening, she was called. They said there is no need for interview. You had every experience and what it takes for. Go and resume. She actually ordered she will start when her uniform and everything is ready. Now the job has been given to her. She's on her training. God is faithful. He did not even allow the word of the servant to fall on the floor. He completed it on the 30 days and granted her a very good job. And hey, God has shown her favor. That we're mocking her, will turn now to celebrate. Let God be praised. Let somebody celebrate God. Celebrate God for the life of our sister. God is faithful.
Louons l'Éternel par rapport à son intervention dans la vie de nos sœurs. Nos sœurs travaillent quelque part et lui était tellement pauvre, elle a laissé le boulot. Elle était à la maison il y a de cela depuis 4 mois sans boulot. Elle a soumis ses CV un peu partout, mais personne ne l'a appelé. suite à la prière de l'homme de Dieu, notre soeur qui se déambule un peu partout sans travail, après la prière de l'homme de Dieu, notre soeur a dit, un hôtel l'a déjà appelé et actuellement elle a déjà commencé le travail et le salaire est bien payé. Elle est là actuellement ce matin pour témoigner de la bienveillance de Dieu dans sa vie au nom de Jésus-Christ. Amen.
Hey! Bless you, who no go know, who go see you, who go ya.